My name is Joey. I live out of my van, and this has been my life the last couple of weeks. So for those of you who don't know me, and for those of you who might know me, allow for me to reintroduce myself. My name is Joey. I've been living and traveling out of this van off and on for about a year now. And on this current trip, I've been traveling for about 40 days, chasing my dreams on the road. You see, I'm in my mid to late 20s now, which is kind of crazy to think about. And like most people in my age group, I've been chasing my corporate dreams in a career in sports broadcasting. Over the last couple of years, I have started to realize that I have been leading a pretty selfish lifestyle. And once I started to make that realization, I went on my own therapy journey. I came to faith, and I fell madly in love with the outdoors. I've finally learned a way to be present in my own life. Back to the parking lot.
So these are from the Pinus edulis, the pinyon pine, that produces edible nuts, right? So these are the pinyon nuts. Joey, I have one in my left hand. I got two in my right hand. What do I got here?
Well, I have to say my original answer, and I said you had 3 nuts.
Yeah, that's right. And then you would be right saying that. But I actually have the difference of opinion.
When I was starting my career in sports broadcasting and in the corporate world, my mom used to always tell me that I was growing up too fast. And I don't think I ever really knew what she meant. I thought I was doing the right thing, growing as fast as possible, moving from town to town and getting my title changed and my pay increased year after year. When I was constantly trying to grow in my career, I was never present. I was always thinking about the future. I was always thinking about what's next, regardless of how that affected my friendships and which communities I left. I just got a shower in at the rec center in Montrose, Colorado, and I did a video similar to this right when I started this journey over a month ago in Missoula, Montana, where I took a shower at a rec center there. But it ultimately didn't see the light of day in any of my content. However, I do think it'd be fun to do a little flashback right now to what I looked like over a month ago before the mountains turned me from a boy to a man. So I guess here's a little flashback to when I was a little bit more baby-faced, less facial hair, and certainly my hair was a lot shorter than this. I feel like a whole new man right now. I'm sure my hair is like, yeah. it's floofing. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think my hair has been this long since junior high. If you know who Steve Nash is, he was my idol, and I was terrible at basketball, but I tried playing and I grew out my hair super long so I could look like Steve Nash, but I look more like Zac Efron from High School Musical. I feel like I've always known that my purpose from God was to be a storyteller, but what wasn't clear was which story I was supposed to tell. I initially planned on doing this full hike to a beautiful lake that's in the mountains behind me. It's a 10-mile out and back trail, but it's already kicked my butt. It's about 4,000 feet of elevation gain over the course of 4 or 5 miles, and I don't know, 2.5 miles or so in right now. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the lake, but beautiful backdrop behind me, including a 14er, which is the Kit Carson Mountain, and yeah, it's a beautiful range. And over the last year plus, I realized that there's a bigger, more beautiful story out here in nature. From the secret lives of animals to the geology of beautiful canyons and mountains, the story of the natural world is the story that's deeply imprinted on my heart.
Headed back into the pines where I can be the same. It's a needle perched up in the sky where no one knows its name. Get caught up in the airwaves, I get caught up in the noise. Get caught up pleasing people till I don't recognize my voice. Sign me up for a little piece of mind, a wrinkle in time, oh, a little piece of mine. Sign me up, I've been waiting all my life for a little piece of mind, for a wrinkle in time.
I'm in this beautiful national forest just outside of Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. And there's this beautiful rock formation called Chimney Rock on this mountain, and I wanted to go hang out there for the day on Memorial Day weekend. I was hoping it was going to be a quieter spot than the parks are this weekend and the area that I camped at last night, but it seems impassable from this direction. So I'm gonna try and get there. To get to Chimney Rock from this location without being able to use this road, it's about a 2.5 hour drive, and it's literally 2 miles behind me. So, I mean, that's the nature of the beast sometimes, I guess.
I've been waiting all my life for a little piece of mind, for a wrinkle in time.
And the truth is, I still have my full-time job and I'm still in the sports industry. And videos like this are a bit risky because I'm laying out my true feelings. But I think the biggest thing that I risk in my own life is my own personal comfort. And if that's what I'm risking to potentially engage people with the outdoors, learn together with people about the outdoors, and ultimately create a healthier, more beautiful natural world, then I think that's a risk that I'm more than willing to take. So chasing your dreams is scary, it's unsettling, it's nerve-wracking, but I think what I've discovered over the last year in chasing this dream out on the road is you know you're chasing your dream when what you risk losing suddenly seems a lot smaller and doesn't bother you as much if you do risk it all and lose it all. So hopefully some of this rambling resonates with you, and I'm not just a crazy person talking to a camera, which I probably am. But I'm going to continue chasing my dream, and we'll see where it takes us.